The only problem is you need more calculated than just risk. By the way, warning, this is the boring part. If you aren't bored already, this is the really boring part. You need to also understand the reward, okay? You need to also, I told you I was a mathematician, you should have seen this coming. You need to understand the risk-reward relationship, or the ratio.
I thought you were dead. Close. How long have the men been in Ostia?
A winter.
And how do they look?
Fat and bored.
Who's in command?
Some fool from Rome.
Are you lost?
No. Just strayed a bit too far from where I'm supposed to be. Same as you, I imagine.
We're on holiday. It's boring.
Ah, my father used to say that only boring people get bored.
Mine too.
I used to think it's only boring people who don't feel boredom, so cannot conceive of it in others. I'm taking a walk. You're welcome to join me if you like.
I realized that I was never bored. And anyway, don't only boring people get bored? But then I started to wonder what actually happens to us when we get bored, or more importantly, what happens to us if we never get bored? And what could happen if we got rid of this human emotion entirely? And I guess I was like, well, I guess never being bored, is that a good thing? I mean, I guess it's a good thing. That's what they tell us, only boring people get bored, right? But then I started to wonder, like, well, what actually happens in our brains when we get bored? Or, more importantly, what could be happening to all of us if we never get bored ever again?
Whatever your secret is, I'm sure it's boring, so I'm not interested.
It's not boring at all. You see, in higher order mathematics, there are certain sets of equations
Bored.
As a moderator, you are your audience's advocate. And so if a panelist is boring you, chances are the audience is bored too. If a panelist is taking too long or not making a point, it is your job to intervene. But how do you do this in a respectful and effective way?
I swear. Well, why don't you check the phone bill, for Christ's sake? Call Vital Phone Comp. They got the records of every number dialed.
Thanks, Hank. We're on top of it. What were you doing over at Sydney's house tonight?
I wanted to see her, that's all.
And last night? Sydney said you crawled through a window last night, too.
You went out last night? I was watching TV. I got bored. I decided to go for a ride.
Did you happen to ride by Casey Becker's house?
No. No, I didn't. Sheriff, I didn't kill anybody.
We're gonna have to hold you, son, till we get those phone records.
It's crazy. You know that. I didn't do it.
Oh, come on. Something about this trip has got to be fun. Thinking.
I woke up this morning and I wrote your name in the sand. Hey, come join us.
What's up, ladies? Just got so boring in that room. There's nothing good to watch on TV, and the drapes smell funny.
After a few weeks, you got bored with him, and then you dumped him.
I did.
Maybe you'd be safer in Molestown.
Are you bored of me?
Bored of you? I want to protect you.
Sit down. Join us. Have a drink.
Hi.
This is Mimi. We've known each other for, what, 5 minutes? I think she's bored with me already.
Well, thanks. Sure. Why not?
Let me guess. English teacher.
Let me guess. Agent.
Advertising.
He's won like 12 fights in a row, and the audience is getting real bored of him. Destroys opponents in like 2 seconds.
You were, saying you're a fugitive, hmm?
Oh, yeah, I'm a very dangerous criminal. When I was 16, I broke into a grocery store. They caught me with $3 worth of canned goods.
That must have been during the Depression.
Yeah. They were afraid I might give other hungry kids ideas, so I grew from 3 to 5 on the state prison farm. It was a wonderful place for a growing boy. There was a guard there I'll always remember. A fellow called Jonesy. He had a cute trick of bringing a shotgun down your toes to get your attention. I took it for 2 years. Then one day I took the gun away from him. I let him have it right across the head. I understand he was in the hospital for 5 months. I didn't wait around to find out. If I had, they probably would have given me another 10 years or kill me.
You escaped?
Yes, and I bummed my way to California. 3 months later, I got a job here at Mayfair Aviation. When things looked good, I sent for my sister. She was the only one left of my entire family. I hope I'm not boring you, Miss Street.
Oh, no. Please go on.
Well, that's about all there is, except while I was at Mayfair,
They want to do a lot of things. They make a lot of commitments, but they get tired of raising money. And it's tiring. And pretty soon they've got debt or...
And I found it very interesting. Waiting for the car, going to the theater, bonding with my fellow actors, going on stage, doing your thing, 8 shows a week, very tiring. And then...
It's just not good. It's not good.
It's not good.
I'm bored. She's boring. I'm boring. We're both boring. We go out to eat. We both read newspapers.
Well, breakfast everybody reads.
No, lunch we read. Dinner we read.
You read during lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.